gears.
Know why you do that shit?
In the foreign, I'm switching them gears. You ain't notice my truck in the front, and they put the engine in the rear. Shawty think I'ma hit it like deer. Drive itself, no, I don't need to steer. Fully pull up, I take off till it's clear. You ain't notice my truck in the front, and they put the engine in the rear. In the foreign, I'm switching them gears. You ain't notice my truck in the front, and they put the engine in the rear. Shawty think I'ma hit it like deer. Drive itself, no, I don't need to steer. Fully pull up, I take off till it's clear. You ain't notice my truck in the front, and they put the engine in the rear. Steel diamonds, yeah, you seeing it clear. My driver crazy, she still want me to steer. You wanna see a bitch, just look in the mirror. Might hit it once, then I'm gonna disappear. Literally thinking about the times I was broke. Now I'm counting money like a cashier. Better drink touch before running up. I got the toolie, but I'm no engineer. Working hard every day, hope it pay off. Shoot a trophy, I feel like I wanna play off. Brody shoot his arm and it comes straight off. Nigga, call my brother, then you know I'm bringing chaos. You and that chaos. Used to be broke, I feel like I wasn't able. Ain't no TV, ain't no used to have no cable. God got my back, so I know a nigga able. 100 racks and 100 grams on the table. R.P. Mabel. Now my Brody, so don't ask me for no favors. So much drip, I can pull out different flavors. Head the block is on, all I see is motivators. Been grinding all day, I'm a pro skater. Should've known you was a trader. I just wanna hit it once to call you later. She wanna kiss, but I ain't jaded. She like a dragon in the bed, so I slayed her. I might just let her work my chains and enslave her. I cut her off about the things that I gave her. Ice on my wrist, had to go and buy a glacier. Running after money all day and trying to chase her. I struck the world, had to go and get a taser. I got a Glock and it came with a laser. Hit it out the bottle, I don't never need no chaser. In the foreign, I'm switching them gears. You ain't notice my truck in the front, and they put the engine in the rear. Shawty think I'ma hit it like deer. Drive itself, no, I don't need to steer. Fully pull up, I take off till it's clear. You ain't notice my truck in the front, and they put the engine in the rear. In the foreign, I'm switching them gears. You ain't notice my truck in the front, and they put the engine in the rear. Shawty think I'ma hit it like deer. Drive itself, no, I don't need to steer. Fully pull up, I take off till it's clear. You ain't notice my truck in the front, and they put the engine in the rear.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, this is the National Football League. We'll see Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Taken at the goal line. And ultimately,
at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
on first down, Allen. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sand
back in their background.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's Allen. Looking for the end zone.
Yeah, not a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw.
Puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. This is caught. And they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it?
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And this first carry now for David Montgomery.
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in that.
Second and 10. Now a give running left with Montgomery. And an extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Now it's Fields. Sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on third down. And you make the home crowd go.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Isaiah McKenzie is back deep for the Bills. And a nice job here.
It's funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. And intercepted. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Escapes the defender. Fighting through it. He's got space. What the defensive coordinator had in mind there, you got him pinned back inside the 5, and then you let him rip off that long run.
You're already anticipating the film session, aren't you?
There's going to be some anger.
Yeah, supposed to have him pinned back deep. Instead, they leave a big crack, a gaping hole, and guess what? They're in bad position right now.
On first down,
Man.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw, it's Allen. Throwing the out. On second down, here's a run with Singletary.
Downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Now, make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense is trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And some space here. Action. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back.
Like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off.
Act at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception. Playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
He will make the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They run here with Singletary. Down at the...
So one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half.
And normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe you'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go. All the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Off play action, Fields.
For every quarterback, because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Following the penalty, Montgomery.
And here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And Graham's got it. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. They've got the lead, and certainly a big reason why some of these catches we take a look at right now.
And I've seen it so many times that when units start to play really well, they feed off of each other and play even better. And they're making every catch possible. Contested, non-contested, easy, difficult, big-time plays. And right now, that's why their team's in the lead. Their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
He's going to air one out.
Offense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game. Right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run route.
And this is, oh my! So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On play action, Allen. The left side caught
Here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. The ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got him in.
Guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Under pressure, 4th and goal looming. We hit the end of 3. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal.
So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. 2nd and 10. Now Fields. He'll drop this one down to Cohen.
Where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And Fields, I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run out.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Fields now to throw. And yes, 4th down coming up. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And a hook up here.
Distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Fields on first down.
Getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again, Fields. The screen pass here to Cohen. And this is third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. To throw is Fields. And, all right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Fields. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
To go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
Singletary to get the drive started. And 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. It's Bills football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a run with Singletary. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Next. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The return from his end zone is Grant. And for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. On the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Meanwhile, Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. Down inside the 35. Come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To the air again, Fields. Over the middle, complete. It's Cohen. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And a throw there. Matt Nagy has made the decision. They're going to go for it here. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing again is Fields. Flushed out right. And he is in. Touchdown. Not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills. A little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. So Allen's going to look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this one is incomplete. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from